Hi everyone, my name is Carol and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. I'm coming to you today from my deck. Amazingly, it's in the low 60s here today, so I'm feeling blessed that I get to do another reading outside. There's a leaf blower a couple of houses over, so I hope it's not going to be too intrusive in the reading. We'll see how it goes. Pull that a little closer there, that's better. For today's reading, we will be using the Light Seers Tarot, and we'll clarify with, oops, that's the wrong one. We'll clarify with the Gilded Tarot. We'll use our opening energies with the Sacred Traveler, and we'll close the reading with the Sacred Forest. Now I feel like I'm twisted. Okay, is that better? I don't know. Maybe I need to move my chair. Okay, so I have already said my prayers and called in my spirit guides, and we'll get started. Get the boxes out of the way. Okay, here we go. I hope everybody's having a nice Saturday and has been able to get outside and do some things. Okay, spirit guides, can you please show us some cards for the collectives today? What's going on? And one more, please, Spirit. Neighbor calling for a dog. Now all the dogs in the neighborhood are going to bark. Okay, so our first card out is Fogged In. Go slow and take time. So you may be on a path, on a journey, and Spirit is saying take your time. Don't rush into anything. Take your time to think it through. Pause for a little bit if you need to, okay? Be patient on your journey, okay? Don't try to rush anything. So that's what we have on the bottom of the deck there. And out comes in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. So whatever journey you're on, you're going at a good rate, right? You're just sailing away. Things may be opening up for you. You're in the flow with the universe, and when you are in the flow with the universe, life is a little bit easier. So almost some competing energies there, right? We have one that says fogged in, and we have one that says in the flow. So it'll be interesting to see how this comes out in the reading. The next one is begin now, take your first step. So you're in the flow, take your first step, but take your time taking your first step, I guess is the message I'm getting. You're aligned with the universe, and whatever you're coming into or starting on, just take your time with it, one step at a time, but start now. Wow, that seems pretty confusing. Next, we have great adventure, take a risk, venture forward. Okay, so this makes sense with the start now, begin now. You know, it's going to be a great adventure for you, who forever we are reading for today. In the collective, you're starting out today on a new journey. Okay, and it's going to be exciting. Make the best of it, enjoy it, have fun, be happy. Next, we have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. So whatever path you're starting on, I'm not sure what side it's better on, you're wise, and you're a beacon for other people. As you keep flowing and keep going with the universe, you're helping other people in whatever field you've chosen, okay? So that's a great energy. And last, we have fellow travelers. Support is all around you. So whatever you're pursuing, there's other people that are in your position and have gone through what you're going through and can assist you, okay? They could be great advice for you, great support for you, so don't be afraid to reach out, okay? All right. Seems like we have some competing energies there, maybe that we're going to have to contend with today, and we'll see what happens. Let's take our, oh, actually I said the Gilded Tarot, but is this the, this is the Witches. I apologize. This is the Witches. So I've got the Witches going down today. Okay, Spirit Guides, can you please show us the cards for the collective today? I don't want it to come out. Sun really isn't out today. It's kind of a cloudy overhang. There's a slight breeze, but it's not bad. Enough that I can stand to be out here for you all. And I hope it's gonna stay quiet. I swear the second I came, it was so quiet out here, you could hear a pin drop. And it's like everyone came out at the same time. Two more, please, Spirit, to fill out our spread. There's one, and one more. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. Boy, we've been seeing a lot of the Magician, haven't we? So the Magician is someone who uses the elemental energy around him to manifest, to alchemize energies, to transmute them if they're healing, right? To move through those energies and everything. So we have somebody in that energy on the positive side. And the negative side, this could be somebody that's manipulative. Why won't that come out? Maybe Spirit doesn't want me to say it. Well, he could use energy in a way that's manipulative. There we go. Combative, aggressive, deceiving people. So we have to be on the lookout for that, for somebody that could be in that kind of an energy as we're doing the reading. Okay, in the center card today we have the High Priestess, and she is all-knowing, right? She's boundaried and centered, spiritual, psychic. She manifests, she's quiet, she observes everything that's going on and makes sense of it in a magical way. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards here today. And just to show you something interesting, in the bottom row, we have the sun and the moon next to each other. Now that's masculine and feminine energy that fell right next to each other. The masculine is the sun, the feminine is the moon. So for them to fall right next to each other on the spread, I think is a message to someone. Okay, we'll get started. First, we have the world energy, right? And the world usually signifies coming to an end. It can also serve as wind coming in to start the new journey, new energy that is put forward. As you finish one thing, you finish with like all that extra energy just goes blowing into you and fills you up and pushes you forward more. Then we have the Knight of Wands. So we don't have the Fool out here, but we have a cycle that's closing or coming to an end. And we saw that in yesterday's energy too. The Knight of Wands is somebody who's out on a passionate journey. They're creative and energetic, and they could be delivering a message of that type to someone. Next to that, to fill out the row, we have the Three of Wands. And this person is contemplating some kind of action, some kind of decision that will take him in a different direction in life. It's either he's waiting for somebody to come in on a boat, waiting for his ships to come in, waiting to receive something, or he's getting ready to move in a direction himself, maybe getting on the boat and going somewhere. So we'll see what that comes up with that. Going into the middle row, we have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is that past energy, right? Something from the past that we look back on either positively or negatively. Memories, it can be a person, a place, a thing. Then in the middle we have the High Priestess, and on the other side of that we have the King of Cups. We already talked about the High Priestess. The King of Cups is a emotionally balanced, loving, giving, compassionate, understanding person. They may be somebody that shows their love with action. Maybe they don't show it with their words so much. They have all the compassion and the understanding, but they don't necessarily show it in their words. They show it in their action, okay? So that's something to be aware of with the King of Cups. Then we go down into the last row, and we had the Sun and the Moon. And to fill out the row, we have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is a beginner in some type of passionate energy. It can also be somebody that's bringing a message to somebody. The Page of Wands can also be somebody that's spying on you and checking you out, things like that. Then we have the Sun, which is a happiness, joy, excitement, a dream coming true, a yes card in the tarot. And then we have our Moon, which is intuitive, spiritual, secrets, emotions, healing, those kinds of energy, quiet, intuitive, those kinds of energies with us. So as I said, we have our masculine and our feminine energies here. So I would say whoever this is balanced in those energies. And so far, nothing is standing out to me other than whoever we're reading for right now is in some balanced, forward-moving energy. Okay? Now we will take the light seers. Ooh, that wind feels chilly all of a sudden. Now we'll take the light seers and clarify some of this for you all and see what we get. Okay, Spirit, could you tell me about the world, please? Tell us about the world, please, Spirit. Okay. All right, we have the World, and the Moon came out, so we know that's a feminine energy, right? And we also know this can be secrets, things that we don't know. Then we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands could be the energy that's ending. And we have the Five of Wands, and Five of Wands is like competitive energy, maybe a little bit of jealous or envy could be going on here. It can be delays and slowdowns that you don't anticipate in your life, aggravations. It's kind of everyday annoyances that you have to get through. But how you're reacting to them matters, and maybe this is energy that this person is moving away from, or maybe whatever's being dealt with in secrecy is causing this kind of feeling in somebody, okay? So we'll see what else comes out here. Not what I expected in the World. The Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. Can you tell us about the Knight of Wands today? Okay. So, the Knight of Wands is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is, right, our sad person sitting there watching her life spill out of the bowls and manifesting at the same time, manifesting a rainbow in her life. And then we have the World. So, the sadness is coming to an end, perhaps, for this Knight of Wands. We're closing the door on the sadness, that we don't want any part of it anymore. That way, the rainbow's coming in and we're seeing the light. Okay, so we're ending that cycle as well. So we're ending a Ten of Wands. We're ending a Four of Cups. And we're definitely starting at least one, maybe two new cycles. Can you tell me about the Three of Wands, please, Spirit? Three of Wands, please, Spirit. Okay, the Three of Wands. The plot thickens. The Three of Wands is the Magician. So we know we had the Magician on the bottom of the deck, right? So that is a strong energy here in this reading. Then we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So far we're masculine energy in this reading other than the Moon. So this could be some masculine energy going on here. Of course, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, right? In masculine energy, we could have that right here, right? So that's what's going on, that this King of Cups, King of Pentacles, maybe is the one closing out the cycles. Six of Cups, please, Spirit. What can you tell me about the Six of Cups? Okay. Six of Cups is an energy of death and rebirth. So something from the past may be coming back for another round. And it could be a wish come true for somebody. There could be healing energy going on here, and that would make sense with a new birth, right? Some healing. The star illuminating something in this person's path that makes a difference for them. This supports the energy of the world and cycles closing, right? Because a death to a birth is a closed cycle. Okay, so somebody's coming into some new energy as they move forward. Right now they must be in the flow. They're starting now in this new cycle. It's going to be a great adventure for them, and they are a leader for what they're doing. Okay, whoever we're reading for here. Then we have the High Priestess. Can you tell me about the High Priestess, please, Spirit? Okay, the High Priestess is in the energy of the Page of Wands. And I always think of the Fool when I see this card. The way this person looks like. This is a Page of Wands, and they're excited, right? They're out in the world and having fun. They're energetic, creative. They're pursuing their dreams. They're on the go. And then you have the Six of Swords, and this is that energy of moving away to calmer shores, to leaving the past behind and starting out in a new place, in a new way, whether it's just in your mind or it's an actual physical move. And we have the King of Cups. Now he's out twice on the table, so there's a big energy of the King of Cups here. King of Cups is the Hanged Man. Oh, Hanged Man with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so our Page of Cups is with the Queen of Swords, with the Page of Cups, which is an offer of love, right? This is a love offer. And then the Hanged Man. So this Page of Cups may be in a Hanged Man about making a love offer to a Queen of Cups. Or this is an energy of the King of Cups. And she's going to be cutting the Hanged Man down so that he can be emotionally ready to make this love offer. Tell me about the Sun, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Sun. The Sun is judgment. And what else? The Queen of Cups. Okay, so we have the Sun, and then we had Judgment, and we had the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So perhaps somebody here is in the Nine of Swords energy, right? And Judgment is being called, maybe on the Nine of Swords, getting rid of that. And is this the Queen of Cups? It would be masculine and feminine here. Is something being illuminated for the Queen of Cups with the Sun? So far, that Nine of Swords is the heaviest energy we've had in the spread. Oh, the Ten of Wands, but that's a 10, its end. Okay, tell me about the Moon now. Ten of Swords. And the Four of Swords. And the Two of Cups. Okay, So we have the moon, we have the 10 of Wands. This is an energy of somebody walking away towards their happiness that they're not taking anymore, and they're just going to go forward in a new way. And then we have the 4 of Swords, which is an energy of healing and protecting a heart, you know, healing a heartbroken heart. Oh, healing a broken heart, my goodness. And then we have the 2 of Cups. So maybe what's hiding is that this 2 of Cups is coming towards someone. You know? Somebody is in this, going towards their happiness, healing their heart. And they don't know that this 2 of Cups is coming towards them. Possibly. And then we have the little Page of Wands here to fill out the spread. That's the Lovers. Okay, so for the Page of Wands, we had the Lovers card come out. So this can mean that someone is considering, we've already seen the Page of Cups out, making an offer in love to someone. The Lovers card is about a decision. It also shows a connection between 2 people. This can be a connection in business, family, friends, love. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles, and this is the energy of somebody that's worked hard, that is manifesting their dreams. You know, they're growing. Whatever they're doing, it's growing. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles, and this is the energy of coming together and mending something, working on something together, growing a business together, being collaborative, drawing up a partnership. And then we have Justice. So Justice and Judgment are strong here in this reading. And in this reading, I get a feeling that someone is, someone might be being held back, not quite ready to come forward, like they're maybe freshly healed, you know, just starting out from there, just in their rebirth, right? They're just there. They might, this fogged in energy kind of makes sense to me now, that this person is still working through some energies. They're in the new energy. Begin now. It's going to be a great adventure. You're in the flow. And I feel this flow here, this energy here. But we still have somebody in a Hanged Man here in this reading. So there's still a lot of deliberation and contemplation, some better self-understanding going on, I think, here. So let's get the witches back out and see if we can sum up this reading. Spirit, can you sum up this reading, please? What's the takeaway? What's the outcome? Oh my goodness, another leaf blower started. Holy cow. So, to sum the reading up, we had the Ace of Swords come out, so this is about truth and honesty. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, and this is somebody that's on the path to make some abundance in their life. Then we have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is energy, fast-moving energy. This could be travel energy, fast travel. This could be spiritual downloads that are coming in. This could be, and this with someone in the Hangman and the High Priestess, could absolutely have that going on. And it also could be a message of some kind of incoming message, you know, a phone call, a text, a letter, an invitation, something like that, that could be coming in. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles, and that's like the ultimate happiness that we all want to receive. And then the Four of Pentacles. And someone in the Four of Pentacles is in an energy of maybe feeling a little left out. They can be generous and spiritually aligned themselves. Kind of have reciprocal energy, but they're still hanging on to what they have and saving it for the right person to share with. So that's what we have here. So somebody is being told that it's not quite yet the right time to communicate, but that's in the energy. So it's getting closer and closer for whoever this is to be communicating. And this also, like I said, can be spiritual downloads. Okay, so let's take the Sacred Forest here. Spirit, could we please have some higher energies here? What's going on? Sorry for the noise, folks. I was so excited to be out here. It was so quiet when I first came out. Okay. The first card we had come out was Maple Spirit and Generosity. So you may have a spirit of generosity to you. You may be a very reciprocal kind of person. And Spirit is saying that is a great energy to be in, and they encourage that. To be generous with your time, your money, your patience, your love, your compassion. You know, and when you can share your abundance, share it. Okay? Next we have an energy of flexibility. So you may be being called to be more flexible in your life, to not be so set in patterned ways, to, like, you're in the flow right now, and going with the flow sometimes means being very flexible, right? We're up and down, we're moving around, things are coming at us, and we're just managing it all. And this could be a sign that you're very flexible, or that you need to work on your flexibility in some way. Next we have enlightenment. So somebody may be going through, you know, ascension or enlightenment, whatever you want to call it. And we're in a death and a rebirth. We're in the flow with the universe. We're delayed in some way. We might be spiritually delayed on this new path we are from taking the action we want to take. because we're going through this process of connecting deeper and stronger to spirit, to seeing the world in a different way and understanding it. So that could explain the delay, you know. And then we have beauty. Whoever you are, you're beautiful. Live a life of beauty. Express beautiful things in your life. See the beautiful people around you. See the beauty in people. See the beauty in your surroundings. Like right now, listening, I can hear a lawnmower. I mean, a leaf blower. I also hear a plane going over. And I also can hear the birds chirping behind me. So just like anything in life, it's what you choose to focus on. And with the noise around me that's coming up right now, I'm choosing to focus on the sound of the birds because that gives me great joy, right? And we can't be mad at other people for leaf blowing their yards when it's the first weekend in 20 weeks without rain, right? Things have to get done, people work, and it has to happen. So that's where the flexible energy comes in, okay? So when I like to share when I feel it in the moment that it relates to the message, because it sometimes can give people tips, right? Like sometimes we just don't understand what someone is saying, and when you can fully demonstrate it, it makes it easier for people. And the birds are really chattering behind me. I don't know if you can hear that at all, but that also is a sign of communication, like the Eight of Wands, and that would be a spiritual communication, okay? So that's the spirit guides talking to me right now. All right. Thank you everyone for being here and sitting outside with me today. I'm so happy to be out here, and I hope you have the opportunities to get outside this weekend and enjoy the weather while it's still warmish. Thank you. Have a great rest of the weekend. Enjoy your Saturday night. Okay? And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.